I was doing a production of Anything Goes on Broadway, playing Reno Sweeney, who's like a fast-talking broad, you know, and Amy actually came and saw the show, and I didn't know she was there. I'm such a huge fan of hers and such a huge fan of Gilmore Girls, and I think she was writing the pilot of Bunheads at the time, and we took a meeting. And I was just a super fangirl on her and was like, oh my God, I want to know everything about Gilmore Girls, and I think you're brilliant. And she was actually thinking of me for this part. And a couple weeks later, they called me, and I went in and read with the executives, and she offered me the role. I've never quite played a character like this who is so sarcastic and quick-witted and fast-talking, as I'm like stuttering, just trying to speak a normal sentence right now. But she's awesome. I love Michelle, playing Michelle, and I love being able to say this dialogue and live in Amy's world. Well, I can't give too much away, obviously, but a lot of it is will this, you know, the show is about 3 generations of dancers. You know, you have the young girls, you have my character, and then you have Fanny, my mother-in-law's character. All artists, all creatives, all are driven by dance and what that has done to their lives. My character is lost. You know, she's a total hot mess, and she's trying so hard to find purpose and find a place where she belongs. And she's been flitting through her life, and now she's in this town, and I think it's about whether or not she will find a home here, and whether or not, or will she just wreak complete havoc and destroy everyone around her, you know, with a hope. But she's really just trying to find a place where she fits and belongs, and maybe can lay down roots, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe she'll find something more permanent here, or maybe she won't. Definitely, yeah. That's you're going to learn more about Michelle's background in the next episode, actually, and then in the future, there's I've only heard a little bit from the writers, and just sort of knowing more about where she comes from, but more stuff's coming down the road. Working with Kelly Bishop she plays Fanny on the show. She's an amazing woman off camera, but on camera, I just feel like we have such a rapport, and our dynamic is like our character dynamic is just so it's just so fun, and I think we see a lot of ourselves in each other, probably more so than either of us want to admit, and we're I don't know if we'll ever quite see eye to eye, but I think we enjoy one another, Fanny and Michelle, and then the girls, the young girls, the 4 Bunheads, who are so enormously talented and just exceptional young women. It's so fun to work with them, and I have a passion, Sutton, myself, for teaching and for especially young people that want to make a career in the arts. So it's great to be in a show that's all about that, about, you know, fostering young talents. So it's cool. It's important to me.